We're gonna do a very quick eye only because this video is more about the face. So I'm just gonna put one color on her lids. I'm using a regular blending brush and just some gold shadow. Back to the same brush, we're going to clean this up. So anytime you're doing a smoky eye or any type of eye, here's where you will do your highlight, taking the same brush. It's small, but it gets that angle really well. And this is will begin our highlight, contour, and foundation. Don't worry about it being perfect because the foundation brush is going to blend all that in. Middle of her nose, forehead, and again, this is very easy. Turn this way because it's for you. Don't feel like you have to be the perfect makeup artist. It's very, very easy. Of course, if you want a more bold highlight, you will use a lighter concealer, and I'll show you how to do that in the end. So we've mapped out middle and the cheekbones. Now we're gonna take our foundation brush and her foundation, which is her exact shade, and we're going to put a little bit, at least 2 pumps on the foundation brush.
Which is absolutely amazing.
It's called Flawless. It's product friendly. You want to get a little bit everywhere before you begin to blend. Look up. It's fluffy enough to get under the eye without irritation. And it gives you that airbrush finish. You always want to go in circular motions. It'll be a much easier blend. Very light on the nose. Look up. When you're doing it, it's going to be very easy for you because it would not get into your eyes. Somehow the bristles are super delicate, which make it eye friendly and product friendly. At this point, most likely you would get another brush, but we're gonna use the exact same brush to finish her face. We're gonna take a brighter highlight. We're gonna take her highlight, very bright. I'm gonna just put a little bit on the cheekbones. And again, it does not have to be super neat because of this brush. That's gonna blend everything all in and right down the nose. Turn. Also, you can turn this way. Also, you want to get right at the bottom of the cheek. You will put your blush here and the bottom of the highlight here, and this is just going to accent her cheekbones. Taking the same brush, blending up. Lightly blend out the highlight on the nose and the cheeks. Again, we're using the exact same brush. This part you want to blend down. So we are actually almost finished. We're going to do blush. Bronzer and contour. So this is a Flush palette. It has everything in it. We're going to use the same brush for blush, and we're going to get right in the middle of that highlight. The exact same brush. It's not wet, so it's spreading that product really, really nicely. We're going to take the same highlight at the end of the brush. I'm going to blend it in right to the top. right down the middle of her nose. When the light hit her, it'll hit her right in those areas. Now we're gonna finish with the powder, same exact brush. And this is just going to set everything in. If you want more of a dewy finish, you do not need to do this step. We're going to use the same angle brush, and I'm going to just wipe it off a little bit. I'm going to do a brown liner. Close your eyes with the exact same brush. Because it's so flat, it gives the perfect line. I'm using brow powder. You can use whatever you have. Open. So she has a perfect wing. For those of you who find it hard, this will make it a lot easier. If you by any chance messed up your liner, you will just take concealer with the exact same brush and clean it up. So there's some creasing here, so we're just gonna take the brush again and